And welcome. We're here at the beautiful CAA Theatre. If you're tuning in on a regular basis, then you know the deal. My name is Dee. I'm here on behalf of CAA, and I'm excited to have you guys here. We've been doing this all summer long for the last 2 months, every 2 weeks. And if you're wondering, if you're a first-time viewer and wondering why we're here to celebrate the 115th anniversary of the CAA. And how are we doing that? We're celebrating with 115 days of fun. And you might be asking yourself, Dee, how are we doing this? Well, we're going across the GTA, different locations, surprising our members, surprising some of the folks that are around by throwing out a good time and also giving away prizes on set. So we've been doing that all summer long, and we're also looking to make one lucky person, hopefully one of you at home, a lucky winner for our big draw. And our big draw is a trip of a lifetime with CAA Travel to go anywhere in the world. How sweet does that sound? So again, a trip of a lifetime with CAA, you can win $11,500 worth of travel vouchers to travel anywhere in the world. So you make sure you want to stay tuned for that. All right, I'll be giving you a keyword later. You're going to go to CAA115.com. You're going to punch in that keyword, and you're going to give yourself a chance to win that trip of a lifetime. And again, we've been doing this all summer long. This is 5 of 8. So if you've been tuning in on a regular basis, you've given yourself 5 chances to do this, and there's 3 more to come. So make sure you don't miss that, and go to CAA115.com for more information. So today we're hanging out at the CAA Theatre, and in case you didn't know, one of CAA's partners is Mirvish Productions. So as a CAA member, you can save up to 35% on select Mirvish shows, and you can swipe your card at any Mirvish theater to get a free coat check and coffee. And sometimes these shows can be long, so you might want to take advantage of that coffee. So again, use your card at any of the Mirvish theaters for free coat check and coffee. And you can go to mirvish.com/CAA to buy your tickets and save up to 35% on select Mirvish shows. So don't miss out on your chances on that, and take advantage of your benefits with CAA. And you'll want to stick around, all right? Because again, I'm here about handing out prizes. Later on, I'll be asking some questions, and you'll want to comment. And I'm giving away 5 pairs of tickets to our next show here at the CAA Theatre called Boom. And I'm going to be talking about Boom a little later, and I'm really excited to do that. But before we get to that, I think it's keyword time. So this week's keyword is going to be, are you ready? Drum roll. It's Mirvish. M-I-R-V-I-S-H. Mirvish is your keyword for this week. Again, like I said earlier, you want to take this keyword, you want to go to CAA115.com, you want to punch in that keyword, fill out all the fancy prints, and give yourself a chance to win a chance of a trip of a lifetime. Again, and like and follow us, get updates to see how you can win, again, when the next streams will be, and give your chances, increase your chances of winning that $11,500 worth of travel vouchers from CAA Travel. So I kind of teased Boom. I think it's time to talk about Boom, and I'm really lucky, and I have the pleasure of having the writer, director, and performer, the one-man extraordinaire, Rick Miller. Rick, how are you doing today?
Good, Dee. How you doing?
It's such a pleasure to have you here today. I've heard a lot about Boom. I know a lot of people have questions about Boom. And we have a small snippet here, actually, of the production, so I'm just going to toss to that real quick. So for those that don't know about Boom, tell me a little about Boom and how you came to coming up with this production.
Boom's a solo show that was created, actually premiered here 3 years ago in this very theater, and it toured 320 shows across the country, across North America. It's a one-man show in which I play 100 different characters in 100 minutes, recreating a period in history, in this case, the baby boom period, from the boom of Hiroshima in 1945 all the way to the boom of Apollo 11 that launched people onto the moon in '69. And in those 25 years, I go through the history, the culture, the politics. And so baby boomers kind of get some nostalgia. Younger people get a bit of a history lesson, the funnest history lesson they've ever had. It's a really beautiful show, and it's fun, and it's something I'm always happy to dive back into.
So you're telling me if kids don't want to go to their history class that day, might be a good excuse to go see your show?
Indeed, even though it's August, you know, they should. Yeah, it's really, really fun, and it's visually, there's a lot of multimedia going on in the show. And what it does is it actually paints a picture of a portrait through, you know, a lot of musicians, a lot of politicians, but it's something that tries to say that, you know what, we're actually not that different from people, even people who lived 50 years ago.
So multiple sources have told me that you do a couple of impressions.
Yeah, but 100.
About 100, so
Give me
a
a show.
handful. So I think this would be a great opportunity to see some of those impressions. And if you don't mind, I think it'd be a good chance for the folks at home to win some tickets to your show. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's fine with me. So these are some pretty famous people. I'll throw. See if you can guess them.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Politician. This is 1947. An iron curtain has descended across the European continent. Who's that?
I saw that movie recently. It's Gary Oldman, right?
Yeah, no. Okay, well, maybe playing.
Playing Gary Oldman. Oh, Winston Churchill.
There you go.
There
Winston
we go.
Churchill.
Okay,
Well
I'm
done. Well
close
done.
enough.
Okay, next one. Moving up in the years. This is the 60s. To put a man on the moon by the end of the decade.
I've seen that Simpsons episode.
Inspired by.
John Kennedy.
Indeed, yes.
So
John
not
Kennedy.
Mary Quimby, it is John Kennedy.
Quimby was a direct influence
Gotcha.
of
Fun
Kennedy.
fact, there's
Okay,
a history
good.
lesson for
Okay,
you.
here's a musician, but he's speaking right now, even though there's a lot of singing in the show. Let's see. If I'd have said that television was more popular than Jesus, I might have got away with it. Ding.
Could you sing the song? No, is that pushing my luck?
You know, it's hard to sing the Beatles because I was singing harmony. The Beatles,
you
I
just
just
gave
gave
it
it
away,
away.
John Lennon.
You got it. All right.
That's
right.
awesome.
Okay, John Lennon. And finally, okay, something totally silly. Created in the 50s. People don't associate then, but what would you want with the Wabbit? Can't you see that I'm much sweeter? I'm a Looney Tunes character called.
From the hit 90s film Space Jam, Bugs Bunny.
Indeed. Well done. Well done.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Man, I would love to do an impression of Bugs.
I'm sure you could, right?
No, you think
Yeah,
so?
yeah, okay.
Should we
You're
try?
good with
Okay,
voice.
let's do this.
That's good. Okay, how about the simplest one? What's up, Doc? Can you do that?
What's up, Doc?
Very good. From the Bronx, though. Dial up New York
he's
a
New
little
York, or
What's
New
up,
York,
Doc?
is that a thing?
Doc.
Doc.
bit. There you go.
Doc.
Yeah.
You gotta use your nose.
Exactly. Very nasal.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's awesome.
Thumbs up, thumbs down? I don't know.
Yeah, comment. Let me know how I did. That's amazing. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And Toronto's special for you because this is where you kicked things off, right?
Exactly. This is where I live, and this is where my people come see what I've been doing for the last few years because the shows travel a lot, so it's great to come back here, and it's only on for 1 week, August 14th to 19th, 8 shows before we move on to the next show, which is about Gen X. So yeah, this is it. You got to come see it.
Well, it was a lot of fun. I look forward to it. I'm going to definitely go out of my way to see it. So remind the folks again what the dates are.
August 14th to the 19th. It's coming next week, and again, just 8 shows, 1 week. And yeah, bring someone from another generation. It's a great show to see with either your parents or your grandparents because you get to share stories and everything's all beautiful and connected.
That's awesome. So guys, once again, get your tickets. The show runs from August 14th to the 19th, and you can go to mirvish.com/CAA to get your tickets. Don't miss out on that opportunity. It sounds like a great time, and get them right now before they sell out because I'm sure it will. Rick,
Thanks, Steve.
It was a pleasure meeting you, and once again, best of luck with the show.
Thanks, sir.
Awesome. All right, so that was a lot of fun. You don't get to do that every day. I'm going to work on that impression. What's up, Doc? No, I make a very ugly face when I do it. So I'm going to try avoiding doing that. So it's contest time. All right. So normally we have people on set and we're able to give contests, but this time we're going to extend the contest out to you folks. So I have 2 questions here, and use the comment section to enter your answer in and give yourself a chance to win. Again, 5 pairs of tickets we're handing out to Rick Miller's show called Boom. So question number 1. CAA launched its first travel agency, World Touring Counselors Limited, in the 1960s. Is this true or false? Can I get a little Jeopardy music? Ba, ma, 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 ma. Okay, I won't sing the whole thing. So the answer is true. Today, it's known as CAA Travel. So again, the question and answer is true. So hopefully a couple of you got that right. All right, question number 2. CAA launched the School Safety Patrol Program in the 1970s to keep children safe in school zones. Is this true or false? Again, CAA launched it in the 1970s to keep children safe in school zones. Is this true or false? The answer is false. The program was actually launched in the 1930s. Again, 115 years. That's what we're celebrating. It goes way back. So the 1930s, the school program is still thriving today with 20,000 student patrollers in Ontario annually. So some fun facts for you folks at home, and hopefully it'll give you a chance to win some prizes. All right, so reminder again, we're doing this every 2 weeks. We're celebrating 115 days of fun all summer long, and we got a couple of locations on tap. We got the CNE, we got Sky Zone, and we got RW and Company coming up. So that's something to look forward to. Again, follow us on Facebook and all the social media to get all the updates and find out how you can tune in and give yourself a chance to win that trip of a lifetime. Again, if you don't remember, our keyword is Mirvish. So use this keyword Mirvish to go to CAA115.com and enter that contest to win a chance at $11,500 in travel vouchers at CAA115.com. So again, I do want to remind you, don't forget to get your tickets if you haven't already. I gave you a little time there to get your tickets. Go to mirvish.com/CAA. This show runs from August 14th to the 19th. Catch Rick Miller and his incredible show called Boom. Our next FB Live event will be on August 23rd at the very famous CNE. I'm looking forward to winning some prizes, maybe get me some funnel cake, get me some food. But I look forward to seeing you next time on our next stream. Bye, guys.